Hebrew letters spinning in the town square as the Israeli Mistorin theatre group takes part in this summer's Krakow International Street Theatre Festival. The Mistorin performance takes place on a clear summer evening in Krakow's main square, more than 6 decades after the city's 65,000 Jews, 1/4 of Krakow's residents, were murdered in the Nazi Holocaust.
I played the tzaddik, and this rabbi is have a memory of his community, of his people. Now they are not exist anymore, and he's all the time have this moment that he remembers things. He remembers the little girl, the little boy, the family he had. He remembers all the Hasidim that came and studied together. And all the time he trying to look for where are they now, what they doing now.
We're using big puppets, and I'm acting the grandmother inside of the puppet. My family came from Poland, my grandfather and grandmother, and they're not here anymore. So I took the image that it's my grandmother, and I was acting with her. And in the end of the scene, I'm like saying goodbye to her.
Mistorin's poetic performance is titled Baalei Shem, an allusion to Hasidic tradition and its founder, the Baalei Shem.
The most important thing that we want to achieve is to research a theatrical language which is suitable for Jewish texts, that can bring their multi-layered beauty to the audience.
For the group of local Polish youngsters who were invited to join the performance, and even for some of the Israeli performers, the encounter with the Hasidic texts is a new experience.
I grew up in a kibbutz, and all of my grandparents are all kibbutz born, so sort of socialistic, ideology oriented. And Jewish religion wasn't part of my upbringing. And when Yulia said this is going to be our next thing, I didn't even know what's Agadah Hasidit. And then I started reading and looking more and more into it, and I found it so rich and beautiful. I was amazed to realize that Judaism had all this mythical content.
While it does not directly tell the story of the Holocaust or of the destroyed Jewish community of Krakow, or for that matter, of all of Poland, the performance resonates with images and sounds from a painful, lost past.
Actually, we are trying to say, okay, yes, we know about the tragedy and the tragedy that happened, but we're continuing. We still have these beautiful songs, we still have these beautiful texts, we're still able to sing them together. So, in a way, the show ends in a kind of message that there is a continuation.
And so it was that in Krakow this summer, a group of young Israelis brought to life in the town square the world of the people who once lived here and who devoted their lives to Jewish letters and Jewish texts. A memory, a phantom that vanished as the actors took their bows. Leah Zinder in Krakow, Poland.